sure we'll get a better effort from everybody on Saturday. Yeah, thank you.
I thought we had a lot of speed through the neutral zone. I thought we took it to them. 29 shots on net. We just didn't bury our chances. So it comes down to Mace played a very good game.
Frustrating way to end that.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we did a great job trying to kill the penalty, and you got to try to kill to the next whistle. And they made a great play, a little tic-tac-toe play in front of the net. You can't blame our goaltender. Pekka played an unbelievable game again tonight and gave us a lot of opportunities to win.
You guys feel like you let a point get away then tonight?
Yeah.
That you had the early lead?
I think so. I think not just the early lead. I thought we took it to them, and I thought that our power play chances again could have buried it, and we didn't.
Talk about obviously turnovers a problem.
The what?
Turnovers.
Yeah, I think that they were better today than they've been in the past. I thought that we were moving the puck well. We're making good decisions. I thought that overall, I thought we had played a pretty solid game.
Erat have to take that penalty though in overtime rather than give up a breakaway there, even though the guys don't manage to get in on net.
Yeah, that's an instinct. You fall down and the guy's gonna clear-cut breakaway on you. You're gonna try to do something, and he just tried to. You can tell. I just watched the replay. He just tries to tug on his stick and comes a little high, catches him on the hands, and it's a penalty. You got to call it, but you can't blame Marty at all.
You said you felt like you guys lost the point here. Do you feel like you're kind of letting this whole season kind of slip away now?
We got a point, and we wanted two. We let one slip away, but we got one. So now we gotta try to figure out another way to get 4 of the next 4 or 5 of the next 6 points, and keep going from there. There's still 20 some odd games, and we're making it more difficult for ourselves. But I don't think it's slipped away yet.
These two here with the blue, Steve, both teams pretty desperate just to stay with the pack this game on Saturdays.
Pardon? What's the question?
These two teams, are you guys both kind of desperate to sort of stay with the pack these last two?
Yeah. Yep, we're right there. The Western Conference is very tight. The Blues have been playing well of late, so we're trying to separate ourselves from them, and they're doing a great job of hanging around. And obviously tonight, when you play head-to-head like that, they were able to make a point up on us without any games in hand. So we got to go into their building and try to do the same to them.
Obviously, you prefer the win any time, but 3 straight goals for you, another encouraging step forward.
I'm looking for wins. I said it last night. We're looking for wins, and I'm just trying to make a contribution. I'm trying to get. I feel like we're getting close to feeling really good out there, and the legs are starting to come. But I'm just trying to help the club.
What's been the difference in the two scoring 2 games in a row? Is it just the goals going in instead of bouncing off?
It's just when you set out for 2 years, you get a little rusty, and it takes you a little longer to come back than the average person would just sitting out a few games. So it's just a matter of every game just trying to get better.
Thank you.
Can you describe what happened on the goal? It looked like a bang play.
Yeah, JP did a great job keeping the puck in on the half wall and dumping it around to Arnie, and I was just coming down the slot, and Arnie made a great pass to me, and I just kind of redirected it. And like you said, it was a bang play, and I don't think Mason had any time to see or react to it, and it went in far side.
Look at the schedule. You got this next half of the schedule is going to be a lot of home games, and the next half after that's going to be a lot of away games. How important is it to finish strong with this first batch of a lot of home games coming out?
Yeah, we want to try to make it as tough as possible for teams coming in here against us. And we want to make it. We want to be a real homer team, and we got to continue to get points at home and make sure that get the crowd into it early, and hopefully they can help some.
Thanks.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, it was a good game. It was a playoff game. It was a battle. Both teams were battled right to the end, and they capitalized on their duty in the end. But both teams worked really hard tonight. Both goalies played extremely well. So it's a tough loss, but we'll take the point.
Set up Saturday's game is I guess it's that much more desperate for you guys to come back and do the same thing to them.
Absolutely. Both teams are just more points now. So from now to the end of the year, it's been like that for us for a while, and it's the same for them. They just want to come out and try and get as many points as we can. So, Saturday night's going to be just as important as tonight.
They're particularly aggressive going to the net. It seemed like they knocked Pekka around a few times tonight.
I don't know if they did that. They were going to the net, no question. There was loose pucks when they were doing that. It wasn't like they were trying to run Pecks. And that's how you score goals, and they did a good job at that, going to the net and driving to the net. And there was a bunch of loose pucks around, and the guys did a great job of keeping it out.
Marty have no choice but to kind of take that penalty in that situation too. I mean, you don't want to
It's
breakaway.
a tough call, yeah. He was caught flat-footed. He kind of lost his balance a little bit, and he just got to stick up. You pretty much have to try and take that. It would have been probably a breakaway or a 2-on-0 if he didn't kind of interfere a little bit. So, we tried to kill it off. We killed it off right to the end, and they ended up scoring. So it's disappointing, but we'll take the point.
When you have games like this where you feel like you'll let a point get away, do you feel like you're watching your season slowly slip away?
Well, we still got time. We just got to battle. We got to take it one game at a time and keep battling and try and come out with as many points as we can. It's tough not to look at the other teams and what they're doing, but we got to still focus in on what we got to do, and that's just win games and get as many points and see how it ends up. Yes.
Good chances against Mace tonight. He just played well, or
I think he had good chances. He played great. He stand on his head. He had some good chances. And he saw lots of pucks. We have to get more chances from him and get the second chances.
Trying to get more aggressive on the power play, was that something you guys were trying to focus on, especially early?
Oh yeah, we tried to shoot the pucks and we make the shots, but didn't go in. Thanks.
Puck there. Feel like he maybe held on to it a little too long.
Yeah, well, a little bit, but he had a little bit of separation. He slipped, and obviously they got the chance and then the power play. But
this is a tough one. I mean, two teams kind of battled to stay in the playoff race.
Yeah, from a standpoint, it was a playoff intensity. It was real physical. It was intense. It was emotional. It was all the above. You had some great saves on both sides, and both teams are committed. So it was, we'll have to go and do the same thing. I mean, all three games here have gone into overtime, so it wouldn't be any different today.
did you like the penalty kill in the overtime right up until the finish there?
Well, yeah, they did a real good job until we went down there, and I think it was legs went down and was trying to flush one of their players down. He threw it up, and then when he sort of reloaded, him and Zanin ran into each other a little bit, and that opened up the back side there.
Considering how well Pekka is playing, you thought you guys could just get him a little bit better goal support, you guys would really be right there.
Yeah, no question. I thought Pex was outstanding today. I thought he was huge, and the number of saves that he made. He was real sharp. He saw the puck. He was big. He was athletic, and all those things that you love about Pex. And if we could have, there was a chance it was 1-0. I think in the second period we rattled on the power play. We rattled one off the post. If that goes in, it's probably a different story. I think we would have been in real good shape. But that's the roller coaster ride that you go on when you get into this situation where you're trying to get in the playoffs and you have two teams battling it out. It'll be a battle on Saturday. I expect nothing less.
Did you like the way DeBreeze matched up against the Blues better than Koistin?
Yeah, I thought Devo was he jumped in there, did a real good job, managed the game really well. They have a real big team. St. Louis has a big team, and he handles weight better and stuff like that. So I thought he was a good fit there. So.
Encouraging sign to see Steve Sullivan score again for you.
Yeah, we got Sully scoring, but we're going to need someone else to contribute. He's been doing all the scoring the last two games here. It's great. It's great for him that he's finally scoring and probably feeling good about himself that way. And now we just have to get other people to chip in and help him out now.